Hi, my name is Osofsky, Osofsky822. I play the character as Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid and also in the Super Young Mario Brothers series. Zaandarbrow, how did I meet him was that he came up to me, actually I met him through at the mall, and with my girlfriend, and it was his girlfriend at the time, and she was, he showed me this movie series, and I was really interested. When I was interested, it was like, wow, he gave me the part of Solid Snake for Bowser's Revenge, and that's when he started coming in. But I feel like that was the funnest times of my life was during Bowser's Revenge. But the thing is, though, I didn't know who Solid Snake even was. So I had to wear like a band shirt, shorts, and have a gun with an e-cig in my mouth, and yeah, and I'm wearing a black hat. But as soon as I saw his character, it's like, okay, all camo. And when we did the movie, it's like, yeah, now we gotta do his attitude change and get into a little Snake mode, because I got into the Metal Gear games. And also the funny thing is that we had to run out to Walmart to go get the camo gear. So yeah, Zaandarbrow has been really good to me for the past few years, and I'm really glad to be part of the production. But yeah, so the other thing is that, as when I played Snake, all the characters, his character changed from season to season. But, when I did Bowser's Revenge, I didn't know who he was, so I just had to be like a random, like, looks like a guy who had, not a military brat, but like a thug. And then, next thing you know, it's like, since we know what Snake really looks like, it's like, okay, I could try to portray him a little bit better. But when we did the movie, his character changed, and also his clothing changed. So I wore all camo. But then, as soon as when we did, when we started Snake 2, it's like, okay, well, the hat's gonna go, the army jacket's gonna go. It's gonna be, like a camo. How he wore like something camo, and then he had a gun. And he had a bandana, so I got rid of the hat, so I go to the bandana. But as Zaandarbrow said, I portray Snake like it's nothing, because I know a little bit of military, I know a little bit of what it takes to be Snake. It takes strength and stamina and all that, and he also smokes, so it's the other funny thing. So the other thing is that when we did Bowser's Revenge, it was fun on the set. It was very fun, but it wasn't serious. But when we got to the movie, it got a little bit more serious. But as we got into the Super Young Mario Brothers, it got really serious. I mean, working with these guys was actually nothing. But, these guys were they loved to do what their parts. Brower being Mario, Lackett being Luigi, Ryan being Bowser, and we also have and now Link's character, we had switched to new actor, so that actually made it a lot better. But I don't know why I had to appear in the Link movie. It was really, really dumb. But it had to be for the Super Young Mario Brothers series, so it's actually pretty cool. The other thing that Mario and Snake, I think they have like a low brotherhood, but not as much of a brotherhood as him and Luigi. But I think if Snake had a brotherhood with someone, I think, I'm not gonna lie, it had to be with Link, because those two actually have sort of a scene together. And when me and Link were in the same scene for the Link movie, I think it was like, caught a little brotherhood out. And then the Super Young Mario Brothers, it actually had a little more brotherhood. So me and Ness only had one scene together, so I barely got to know him. Snake and Mario actually have a good bond, though. They do. I called them up. Brower was like, we have to do scenes together with Mario, and then when we had to do a scene with Shadow Mario, I was a little scared because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Because when he played Shadow Mario, I think it was a little bit more serious than I think it was. So, but yeah, we had fun on the sets. But more of the first Snake movie. I'm not gonna lie. I think the first time when we filmed Snake, I think we had a lot more bloopers than a movie. I mean, my pants were kept falling when I was doing the run scene, and I was wore out when I did the pull-up. So I'm like, ugh, I hate this. It's not fun, but it was fun at the same time. The Dunkin' Donut scene, I didn't get for no reason. It's like, really? Liquid would be at Dunkin' Donuts? What the hell would he be doing? Having a hangover, getting a coffee and a donut? I'm like, wow. But yeah, we had fun. But Snake 2, I think it got a little bit more serious. But in Snake 2, I think the thing is that we want to be a little more dramatic. Hopefully we can finish the movie. We're going to hopefully pull it through. If not, and then whatever we have, we'll just send it to YouTube for you guys. But yeah, we're going to hopefully complete the movie. We have a lot of scenes to do and got a lot of work to do. And
we have more camera scenes.
You know, Brower has been a really good friend to me. I'm glad to be part of his production. I'm glad that I met the guy, and I really love filming. I love this thing. It's fun, even though if I get made fun of it. But you know what? If you make fun of me for it, here's my thing for you. So
you're all my bitches.
If and all the updates. But do you know what though? The thing that I don't get is, why am I playing a badass military guy to going to a guy from wearing all blue and telling Link about the Triforce and everything? Me playing as Groose was fun, but it's not fun at the same time. One, because it's like, it's not my kind of character. Two, I think Snake was more of my character than anything. So that's like, but you know what though? I'm gonna be used to being a multi-movie actor. Yeah, I consider it as an acting practice. But Brower, he plays like 5 characters in a movie. But I think his other than Mario, I think his best character is, believe it or not, Otacon. Because he plays, because he's annoying. He's always up Snake's ass. He's sometimes I'll be up my ass too about filming. So it's like him and Otacon are the same person. I think the question is, does Otacon play also Darkness? In the Super Young Mario Bros. That's scary. That's very scary, to be honest with you.
Going from happy to serious.
Yeah, he went from happy to serious. He's like, oh my god, and it's like, I'm gonna kill you. And the funny thing, I think the best scene so far that me and zaandarbrow did was the Shadow Mario Snake scene. We were like, okay, because if you watch the bloopers, he'll say, try to get the gun on the table, first shot, and landed right on the table. Yeah, the funny thing is that when Shadow Mario, if you look at the scene very closely, Shadow Mario is a short shit. He's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, it's the Empire. He's like Napoleon looking up the Empire State Building. That's how it looks like. So yeah, I had a fun time with zaandarbrow. I enjoyed playing Snake. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss playing the roles. I'm gonna miss filming with the guys. We're gonna hopefully these guys do well in Full Sail. Maybe we'll get zaandarbrow Productions into a big production movie, like one big production company. So if that happens, that'd be great. We're gonna bump it up a level, get the old crew, and let's do some filming. I'm glad to be working with you guys. I really like, and also guys, I actually want to say thank you for subscribing. And also looking at my videos. I'm hoping to post more videos soon. I'm hoping to post more on my channel. Hopefully I get more subscribers. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'll do some Let's Plays. I'll do anything for you guys, alright? Take care, and thank you for subscribing to zaandarbrow and my channel. This is Osofsky. Goodbye.